Kidding. Keep walking, Kyle King. Just keep going into that open play. You and Tanner Long have been blessed right now. Wow. But, you know, to his credit, he's trying different things in the lanes, trying to figure out a way to make the ball hold. It's me with who won. Jared with absolutely no concept of time. Just because he's on the road, he assumes the tournament's over. Thanks, Flo. Oh, far to the left again. Oh, and that time it doesn't hold. It's got some geometry at the end of the lane there. The 2, 4, 6, 10. Not that hard a split, really, for a lefty. It's just kind of a baby split with company. See if he can slide the 2 over into the 6 and make some magic, people. Well, that's the right idea, but it's going to catch too much of the 2 there. So an open frame for Vincent in the 4th, and an early lead for Long as he's managed to stay clean. Tanner from Murrieta, Camacho's in the loops. Told him all about JBT. We appreciate it. And even though he's managed to, oh, look at that! Well. 10 gets a little lazy and assassinates the 6 from behind. Well done. Any way you can get him, Tanner. So a couple fortunate carries already early on here in the title matches. 2 more weekends in SoCal as Buena Lanes hosts us in late April for a SoCal doubleheader. Then we're up to Norwalk for Invitational weekend, a regular tournament on Saturday, followed by the Invitational on Sunday. And Kyle King thought that that Tanner's Brooklyn was unique, so he gets a Brooklyn turkey. How about that, Kyle King? Kyle, as we talk about, a really knowledgeable student of the game, as he's trying. He's already deep in his bag of tricks, and so far nothing has worked. Yet his scoreboard reads spare, strike, strike, strike. Look at him down there right now, studying the pattern, studying James's reaction even more. That's no, he is not flexing his guns there, kids. That's him trying to read the oil on the lane, looking for his ball track, looking for James's ball track, and looking for whatever the heck he can do next. Another tricky cluster for the hard and straight shooter, and I'm not a big fan of that much speed on that spare, and he whiffs the 3 off the 610. I just, you know, it's his game. I just don't know how he can possibly be accurate throwing the ball that fast. His shoulder is almost behind him right at the point of release. Makes that really tough. Some ball speed is a good thing. That rocket shot, unless you're Robert Smith, I don't recommend it. Yeah, much better shot there from Long. Tanner was visibly and vocally nervous before this match. This is a unique situation if you've never done it before, and it's looking good for him. I can't. See if Truex can recover from that open. Yeah, he mixes him up on the light hit. Good job.
There's a lip, Kyle.
It could, I mean, check that. It could be that Kyle King just wants to do a push-up or 2 in between.
Yeah, on camera.
That's right.
He likes to keep that blood pumping.
They do, you know, warm-ups like that at Wichita, his soon-to-be alma mater, so maybe he's just showing off a bit for Gordon there. Let's see what move he makes now. It looks like he's even deeper on the lane. He's about the 50 board, right in the left gutter cap. Whoa, the big lofts. Love it. How talented is this kid, people? That's a page right out of the Robert Smith book, because you know what, folks? The ball don't hook in the air. You'll hear Robert say that a lot on tour. Literally launches it to the arrows. That's one way to get it through the mids. It holds pocket, carries the 10, and he's got a 4-bagger out of a pretty big mess. And James comes back and throws it right in the pocket and leaves a flat 10. That's a dejecting feeling for Hawkins right there. James has to be saying what had happened. The tournament he's dominated. He's had not such good luck in step ladders, and right now it's looking like that's going to continue to be the case.
shows confidence level.
It really is. That was Cormac in the background, and Cormac jokingly asked Hawkins during Game 8 of the tournament, "Hey, you're going to finally finish this off and win?" And he looked at him and said, "No." And it was, maybe a little bit of modesty and humility, but some of that I think is in the back corner of James's mind, just from watching him week to week. You cannot win, even at this level, unless you are sure that you're going to win. And look at that 5-pin give up. There you go. Tanner Long just has his hands out saying, "Thank you, Jeebus, for whatever gifts you have bestowed upon me," as he is carrying the universe right now. Kyle said it on camera a couple weeks ago, when it's your time to win, sometimes there is nothing you can do, and fate has it in store for you. However, Jewett definitely in this match, but wow, a ringing 7-pin. Theron didn't like that at all. Real nice shot from Vincent there. No respect from that solid 7-pin. As both top seeds are now in serious trouble in these matches.
It's harder, I think, when you're a top seed. You have to sit and watch everybody.
Two-edged sword, a top seed. You got to win the tournament twice. You haven't thrown a competitive game for over an hour.
One of the weird formats that you do match play every game and stuff like that. You got to win 5 or 6 times.
Very, very true. Which way would you like to be frustrated as the top seed? Would you like to have to throw one shot against a 16 seed 4 rounds before the finals, or would you like to sit around for 90 minutes? Kyle now in front of the ball return. We've seen that often out of him. Oh, are you